The meeting that I went to Delhi was regarding the group of ministers that was formed under the GST Council. And the mandate of the GOM under the GST Council is to look at the tax, the GST tax, which will be applicable for horse racing, horse betting, for casinos, and for online gaming. So therefore, with the industry expanding, the clarity on the tax for these kind of games and horse betting and horse racing and other activities, there is some lack of clarity. Like for example, there is a discussion whether online gaming is a game of skill or game of chance, and there are many court cases going on around it. So the people from the online gaming section feel that it's more of skills, and therefore they should not be taxed at what the lottery is being taxed or other activities of gambling are being taxed, and therefore they should be not in the 28% category, but they should be brought down to 18% category. So these kind of issues are there, not discussed today at all, but since you asked me, I'm clarifying. This has nothing to do with the state government. It's completely government of India, and I happen to be the chairman of the GOM, and that's why in that capacity, I'm telling you. And of course, then there are issues of one point that whether we tax the 18% or 28% on what? Do you tax it on the entire turnover or entire money that has been put into the pot? Or do you tax only on the basis of the service that the particular organization or company provides? For example, when there is an issue of, say, horse racing or betting, the people bet, and then money is put into, say, an escrow account. Out of this amount, nobody takes the money. Then the winners ultimately share majority of the money, and it goes back into the players' accounts. So therefore, the company or the organization that runs these things, they don't get almost 70-80% of the money that's put in. They only take about 10-20% of the commission that is there. So should they be taxed on all the 100%, or should they be taxed only on the service that they're providing and the commission that they get? So the net value of the services, is that important, or the gross value? So there are conflicting views about this. There are a large number of countries in the world are looking at net value, what they call the value of the commission, the services, platform fees. There are different names given to that. So another complication that comes up in this issue is, how do you define the net? And who defines the net? So there, for example, suppose you go into a casino, while you're in there, is it based on the chips that you buy? Is it based on the number of times you play the chips that you've bought? So that could be 10 times. So if you bought 100 rupee chips and you play 10 times, it becomes 1,000. So are you charged on 1,000 or on 10 rupees? Then after that, when you're inside there, you eat food or you take different services, like maybe you might have a drink. So is that going to be taxed also along with that on the 28% or 18%, or will it be on the excise? So all these complications are there in this entire thing. And the GST Council decided and felt that there should be a GOM that handles this, because you're talking of almost close to a turnover of 40,000, 50,000 crores that will be affected by the decision that this GOM takes.